Welcome back to Hogwarts. Here we go. Leviosa.
Indeed. Into the cave! Enter the cave.
Into the butthole.
The cave of wonders.
Gotta hydrate and
Hydrate,
stretch already.
Stretch.
It's funny you did that after we took a break there.
Oh. Yeah, because we actually did all that on the break.
Yeah, we did the break.
What stops Hollywood stars in Harry Potter from getting giant butts and lips by paying wizards? Dude, what do you think Botox is? It's like stick the wand in your cheeks.
So it's not botulism?
No.
I wonder how big this place
Not a
is.
very good name then.
Oh. Gonna fight those or?
No, they're
No, they're Horcrux, dude. Like mushrooms.
You didn't loot them?
I did.
Oh, sorry.
Horcrux jupes. Jupes.
Oh.
Horcrux jupes.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's a door.
That was real simple.
Yeah. Don't worry, it'll get more complicated.
Why are there so many dungeons and shit around Hogwarts?
And why are they never seen again?
Yeah.
You know what? I think Dumbledore's went and destroyed them all.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
The secrets of Dumbledore. Thickest Booticus.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
I assume it was the spiders that didn't want casual visitors down here.
That's true. That's true. Even
You
though,
in?
yeah, like also I don't recall acromantula.
Oh, spiders!
Incendio.
I don't recall acromantulas being a part of this area.
Oh.
Until Hagrid brought Aragog. I honestly, unless did he say he found him a maid?
Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Bruh.
With Brooke?
There's only a few socialists that are actually, like, decent people. And you can actually make arguments that aren't just, like, pure retardation. And Lonerbox is one of them. Dumbledore repurposed the dungeons for his mass graves and obliterated them to remove all evidence during the close of the Great Wizarding War. Sorry, Naomi, but you gotta crawl.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Wait, Lonerbox is a socialist, so of course he loves Ukraine. Dude, there are socialists out there who are giving, like, realist takes to be pro-Putin because it's anti-West. Socialists hate the West because they're, like, liberal capitalists, man.
Because they've never actually had a real job.
Yeah.
Like you try cleaning toilets and, or working with sanitation of any kind.
No, like,
Food
sometimes people become more socialist because they've worked hard jobs and they hate it.
Yeah, sometimes.
What it is, people tend to not be socialist when they've worked hard jobs and they've noticed that their hard work makes a difference and actually improves their lot in life. And they're like, most people become socialist out of desperation. They think that no matter what they do, their life will never improve, so they have to, like, see structural change. But as soon as people recognize it, you actually don't need that. You can make it on your own. You can work hard and your life will improve. Then they stop being socialist because now they don't need it anymore.
They outgrow it.
Yeah. Basically, if people notice that, like, society generally tends to function, and it does, they stop being extremists.
Yeah.
Can you guys get the game ever so slightly quieter? Really? Is the game too loud, guys? Really? Okay.
It's just you're too loud.
I'll lower it slightly. How's that? The elegant runic cape.
So, like, keep the cape dev.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I have to run all the clothing options by dev because he's the one who wants to bang the trap.
Listen, are you saying you wouldn't?
I'm not saying I wouldn't, but you really want to bang the trap.
Are you saying you wouldn't?
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Right.
Tyrion Trapdorf, my beloved.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're playing as a guy. I don't know if you can tell by looking at him.
If
Guy
I could
with
summon
tits.
that platform too, I could like to get on it.
Oh, yeah, that's
They're not really tits, Dave. They're just, like, lumps.
All tits are
From taking HRT. Wizard HRT.
Oh, no.
It was at the very beginning of the game.
How far in are you, Dave, on your file?
I'm not that far.
Yeah. Maybe we're further than you now.
Not a headless skeleton
With this?
in sight.
Yeah.
No. I've already done this
But
part.
I may as
I
well
did
help
the
myself
Hufflepuff
to
one.
this.
Those wide masculine birthing hips.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Must procreate to continue the
That's
wizard
odd.
race.
I'd have thought.
If the crazy culture returns back to a sane level, think you will just go back to anime and gaming content? I don't know. I don't know, man. Dev, you cuck, let your living manservant keep talking about late medieval monasticism. That's you, Dave. You're the living manservant.
Interested in this
I
loot,
see.
but there's no sign of him.
You're the third wheel to Naomi and I.
I lived here first, reminder.
That doesn't matter.
I will end you.
Collectively, Naomi and I have both lived here longer than you.
Oh, so you're a collective, so you're a communist now.
That's fine.
Oh, I see. I see.
Listen, every functioning family unit is a communist one.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That's actually true, by the way. Like, not even joking. You know, when you're like, if you're like a good parent, then you will actually demand of your children, from each according to their ability, to each according to their need. You will give them more than they can give you because you're raising them. The issue with communism is that it doesn't work outside the family unit. So yes, Dave. Now that you understand.
Disgusting.
It's okay, Dave. You're part of the family. That's why I give you more than you contribute to.
Fuck you.
You fell for it. Yeah, also, families aren't democracies, too. You know, like, a good parent will take their kids' wishes into account, but will ultimately make the choice for them. And sometimes that means making a choice that makes your kids angry, but it's the right choice. It's like, should your 12-year-old go drinking and driving even though they want to? No.
No.
That you don't get a vote on this one. You shouldn't do that. Naomi's face. Wait, what was the face that Naomi made? Is it because of the spiders?
Oh my god.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Damn this oligarchy.
The spiders pass over her head. Dude, imagine, like, playing Harry Potter VR edition and going into this cave. We're gonna do it. Imagine not charging your parasites room and board.
For me.
I'll make my kids fight each other to the death for my favor. I'll have a meritocratic family.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
I always thought that it would be really funny and be really fun, honestly, if like my sister and I go over to the lawyer's office or whatever because the will is being read and my parents are dead, and they're like, "All right, we've hidden the family fortune, and the two of you must go through a series of traps and clues. Whoever makes it gets the family riches."
Oh, your sister would be so fucked.
That'd be so hilarious.
Only because you'd win.
Yeah.
That'd be fun though.
Only because you'd win.
Yeah, you would just...
Wait, do you
Your
guys think my
sister's health is awful.
you
It's
guys
worse
think my
than
sister's
mine.
stupid?
No, I just think that you are unfortunately very academically smart.
Only academically.
Only academically.
Wait, we all know once you enter a relationship, you give up all rights to your
Jackdaw
girlfriend.
wasn't very far
What?
in search of this cave.
Oh, God.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Thanks, Mr. Bro.
But I may as well help myself to this.
I've given up.
Yeah, exactly, Dread Sleeper, exactly. I made that point in my Last of Us video where, like, the small communities that need to band together to survive, it works for them because they have almost nothing. But once you actually enter into, you know, an advanced civilization, you can't have communism anymore. You kind of advance past that shit.
Dave, you're not
Far
taking-
away. Oh, no, you're not too far away.
No, no,
Ooh.
no, no. I remember this. Yep, I remember doing this. Accountant made a good point. Your sister might hire an assassin. Watch, she tries to hire one of us. Or both.
You know, I know...
Dev, can I pretend to kill you to get a shit ton of money?
Oh no, she'll need the head.
Here's the thing, like, I know that, like
I'd
we've
have thought
had...
Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but
We've
there's
had, like,
no
conversations in the past about my intelligence. Off-show, I mean. And, I never thought about the question in relation
I'm
to
glad Richard Jackdaw
my
left
sister
a little
specifically.
something
There's something
behind
behind
for
you.
me.
I'm on the
Where
shelves.
could he
Yeah, you
be?
missed something.
Oh, two things actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Outland dueling gloves.
There you go. More potions! Yay!
Dude, all these books are gonna be like fucked up for being here
Oh, it'd be
this long.
so old and moldy and falling apart.
Yeah.
But, you know, other bindings.
Wait, my ideal family is just the Fire Lord Ozai grind set.
The what?
Shut up. Shut
It's
up.
from
His avatar.
Yeah.
Shut
Oh
up.
Listen, Ozai made some strong children. Now he's gonna be like.
Friend Zuko.
Fucking damn it.
Have you heard of
It's
manga?
true. Just the.
Yeah, maybe.
If strength is all you want, it's true.
What if you lose the inheritance because you didn't play Professor Layton?
Mm.
That's true. Get bent.
More spiders.
Oh, so
He's
many
confident.
spiders.
Jacked.
Yep. I found this part a little bit. A little. He's like, whatever. I tend to shrug off dying in this game more.
Hey, just grind some experience out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, use your Ozai grind set.
Ozai grind set.
I barely remember anything from Avatar, honestly, so this is great. Oh. Oh, more
No,
crap.
dude, I don't think my sister would ever do OnlyFans, to be honest. It's not her type. And honestly, like, she's had a bunch of those surgeries now, so I don't even think she could. Unless someone's fetish is fucking surgical scars. Okay, there's a fetish for everything, Dave.
Yep. Hard to sure.
But no, I don't think she's the type of person to do that. She never struck me as the kind of person like, I'm gonna get into porn after high school. That was like never her.
Oh God, no.
No.
She was way too shy to do stuff like that in the first place.
Yeah. Then again, who knows, right? Like,
Incendio.
I don't really know her that well anymore. You haven't lived together in years and years.
She's pretty established, so I kind of doubt it. at this point.
Yeah, I mean, she has like her own successful business, and
Yep.
Incendio.
I mentioned this to Arch in like another conversation where like my parents were the biggest. The influence of my parents is probably the biggest reason why the channel isn't bigger than it is, because they kept talking me out of doing it, and I should have just like ignored them. I should have dropped out of school way sooner than I did. I should have dumped way sooner than I did.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a given.
And like we had the idea to do this channel like a full year before we did it.
It was.
We should have just done it.
It was early 2008.
Well, like
I remember the conversation.
I had the
So I just dress up as a knight.
and you're just not gonna wear the.
Kill them all.
Well, like the.
I like left.
You know, the three of us didn't come together to do it until like 2009.
Yeah.
But I felt the pull even before 2008. I just was like too cowardly to do it.
Well, that makes sense for how much of a coward you are.
Fuck off.
Yep. No, I kept thinking about why I kept kicking the can.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, oh, I'm just kicking the school can down the road over and over and over again. I don't know what the hell I want to do.
Ancient cave that hasn't been explored for thousands of years, so that's burning torches.
Wizard did it.
Wizard dude, of course.
I have no idea.
Yeah, guys, it's wizard fire. Wizard fire doesn't go out.
It's fiend fire.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck, right. Alright.
Did you realize that 90% of people are not Nietzschean supermen that should have listened to their parents, right? I mean, should have not listened to their parents.
Skeleton in sight.
You know, it's funny. It's funny. Like,
But I may as well help
Like-
myself to this.
so many people when they hit my age, they're in their 30s, and they're like, you know, my parents were right actually all this time. My dad knew a lot more, and I was just a dumb kid. I'm thinking back, and I'm like, they were so fucking wrong. Even as a kid, I was more right than they were.
Well, to be fair, you're unfortunately special.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh,
geez,
next that.
I had to load in a little bit there.
Texture pop. I mean, my parents are wrong with some things for sure.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains.
No, man,
and
like,
those
my parents were,
pages.
like, drastically wrong about everything that they ever told me growing up. The only thing that they were right about is, like, don't do drugs. It's like, okay, yeah, fair enough. I didn't.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe.
You guys read about Bill C-11? Kind of, but not really. Like, it won't.
Yeah.
Most of our viewers are in America, and it won't affect American viewers.
What
So.
is that again?
That's the oh God, it's like CanCon and media.
Oh, there's Dave's hat.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically about media regulation.
Yeah, Bill C-11 in Canada will make it so that like the Canadian government has a say in what gets in the search engine in YouTube. but only for Canadian viewers.
Yeah.
Here it is.
It's fucking stupid.
The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is this?
Is it just me, or has Dev been simping a lot for Destiny recently? Destiny is more correct than he is incorrect, for sure. And even when I disagree with him, I can still, like, understand his mindset.
Oh god. Oh!
They did not, Bruce. In fact, once we got old enough to talk about houses and cars, I was already not taking any advice from anyone.
All I got from my parents was work hard, save money.
Well,
I chose to do neither.
But it's true. I mean.
Yeah, it is. But it's like it's such a simple thing. It's so basic. There's no real steps to it.
Yeah.
Other than a basic
Cars,
attitude.
save your money.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes an attitude is what you need. But
Well, yeah, I know.
mindset will get
I
you
can
a long
see that.
way.
I can see that. It's just there should be more concrete suggestions. So
is there Angry Joe drama? DM me the Angry Joe drama. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Denzel, what's up?
Indeed.
Oh!
Roll fizzle beef. These guys really do look like something on Elden Ring. Or Souls Link. I'll just say Souls Link. Get the combo.
Well, actually, I mean, you were here for this conversation. I told my dad that I needed to spend some money on a studio, and he's like, "Why don't you just nod? Why don't you just keep doing what you're doing?" It's like, "Well, I need like a dedicated place to record." So we have cost money. It's like I might like buy a house and take, and use some of it for a studio, at least in the short term. And then he's like, "Well, you have to use it to rent out to like make money on it." I'm like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Because he's not thinking about specifics.
He's
He's
not
only
thinking
thinking about basics.
Yep. He's not thinking about the fact that I would make money using the space as a dedicated recording studio.
Well, also,
Rather than like the fucking ramshackle shit we have set up here.
I mean, being a landlord is not necessarily what's cracked up to be. You can get the worst possible people renting from you, and they'll rip you off. You'll lose tons of money, more money than you would. You would lose more money than you would make potentially.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, you were there for that. Remember that?
I remember. It was dumb.
It was dumb. Oh. For a channel name sure how to talk, you don't talk a lot about anime.
That's because we started with anime.
We started with anime. Honestly, I am actually considering changing the channel name, at least for like the million sub if we ever get to it.
Yeah.
Gets a million subs, change his name, somehow makes money.
I mean, I don't mind I actually don't mind like Devo Spective or something. I'm okay with that. I suppose a dumb name. Oh
Yep.
my
Well,
god!
it was meant to be ironic.
Well, you are also a dumb person, so that works out.
Wait, yeah, isn't there like the bubblehead charm?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
But
body,
this is your ancient magic because you're a Mary Sue, Gary Stu.
Oh, okay.
You're a Gary Sue. You're a boy named Sue.
Well, he also restarted his
I can
channel.
only
Though,
hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
No, please don't. I might keep the channel URL, but like just change the branding to Dev.
See, the thing about the anime stuff is a lot of the copyright issues. That's a lot of the lack of passion for it came from. It was just making stuff and then just immediately getting shut down. And also, anime's kind of, except for a few examples, it's kind of a sea of trash now. Actually, no, it was a sea of trash 10 years ago. Now it's an ocean of trash.
On Titan, Dave.
I said except for a few examples. There's so much just convoluted, repetitive crap out there.
By the way, is this a side quest or a story mission?
This is a story mission.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's a story.
Why it's so grand, Dev?
Can it be?
Who knows? Who knows, man?
Can it be a talking portrait? It surely can. That we have to go right up to talk to.
someone finally
Not in the
found our
cutscene.
map?
So how
chamber?
is it?
I
How is it
recognise you from
possible
the
that like
pencils.
these portraits are just
You're
as intelligent
Professor
as people?
Rackham.
I am
Did like
indeed. I
magically
must
imprint a
confess
scan of
that
their
I am
brain
surprised
like
to
into
see
the paper?
someone so young
Yeah, man.
stand
It's like
or less.
before me.
Horcruxes, souls.
I'm the same
Yeah.
age that
There's
you and
souls
Isadora
in the
Morganach
paintings.
were when you started.
Are they Dark Souls?
You've paid
No,
attention.
Well, it depends on the Witcher
And
Wizard, right?
might I presume
So wait,
you share
where did J.K. Rowling
ability?
get the word
To
Horcrux
see
from?
traces
I have
of
no
ancient
idea.
magic.
She probably just looked
Yes,
at a bunch of
I
Latin.
do.
Well, crux is
As
like
you have
cross.
likely realized by
whore
now,
mean?
our
A
ability
whore.
gives us
Plus,
a
I get it.
relationship with all
Whore.
forms of
It's
magic.
Probably
we
probably.
can access expressions of
Honestly,
magic
I don't
that
really
few
know the
others
root.
can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare
saw us about our
talent.
Mary Sue
Do
powers,
not
eh?
squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
We'll figure it out.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely
Wait, how does seer
surprise me.
magic work?
I'm a bit
magic.
confused, sir.
Yeah, but you
No.
can't send
Why
things
is
back in
different
time more than
from
6
the map
hours
chamber?
in
I
any
assure
day.
you that all will be clear
Magic.
once the book has been placed on the
But
pedestal.
how does it work? How does No!
Very well.
It's like physics. You know
Retrieve the book right
how
away.
some people
Good.
study
We shall
not physics,
speak
what's it
again
called?
once the book is in
not
place.
physics. Quantum physics? Quantum physics. You know some people study quantum physics and like they just don't understand like things that don't make sense happen?
Yeah.
It's magic. It's quantum physics.
Yep.
You know.
You earned talent points. Yeah.
Yay.
I got 9 talent points.
4.
Put them all into the dark arts.
Dude, do it.
That's ridiculous.
No, you have to unlock the dark.
Yeah, but like I have to wait for some of the.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get a Vada Kedavra anyway?
That's actually through side quests.
Oh.
Yeah. I looked through all of it, and the core stuff is definitely the best thing to start with.
No, dark arts, dark arts, dark arts, dark arts, dark arts, dark arts.
Jesus.
I will eventually do all the dark arts stuff sooner than you think.
Right now.
But I actually want to unlock all of
Let
my
me fix your tie.
spell. Yedov.
It just broke. The mic just broke.
Oh, jeez.
Like that broke.
Wow.
Stop touching my mic.
Well, we'll put it on right so it's not
I
flopping
did.
around. That actually broke. Oh.
No, it
It might be done.
It just snapped
Wait,
right off.
wait. Nope.
It's like holes it can stick in, but I don't know if it'll.
I'll have to do, I guess.
Here, what I have to do for now. Just Wow.
Wow.
The one time the positioning the mic in that direction might actually, and I point it towards your mouth. I'll let you do
You
it.
have fun.
I'll let you do it. No,
You
you
have
can't
fun.
blame me. I'll let you fix it.
There he goes. The mansplainer microaggresses the
Can't.
woman's microphone.
Devin.
No, the mic still rotates, man.
There you go. It's done.
Fucking Naomi.
Unlock
You know what?
one.
Fucking like this.
Two.
I swear to fucking. You know what? Give me the fucking mic. Give it all to me. Give me.
Oh, you hold down dodge.
Oh, do you?
Oh, okay.
Do you down dodge it? Wow, that's just broken. That's just fucking done, dude.
Well,
I
yeah,
can probably flex to that actually.
no, hopefully they'll stick, because Flex Seal... I know Flex Seal doesn't really last that long.
God damn it. I'll check it out later, Mother Cannism. Thank you.
Holistic crux like jar from the whole person.
Slap it on with the Might of Zeus.
Who knows? Alright.
How does seer magic work? It just does. Stop thinking of it like everything else in turf books. Based. Based intuition overcoming rationality.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a good combo.
All these talents, dude.
Is putting points into stuff like Levioso and Accio, like I read a guide.
Some of them are good.
Some
Some of them are
good.
great. Some
Yeah.
of them are just like, I
Wouldn't
understand.
bother.
I understand why people want this, but I have never
Range
needed it.
sucks.
Yeah.
And like that's whatever. They're better talent.
Oh,
points.
what's the room requirement one?
Oh, that's.
It's later
I
on.
will.
You haven't even found room requirement.
Nope.
Have we?
Not
That's-
yet.
that's coming.
It will be soon.
It'll
No,
be- yep.
that's just it does things with potions. So like, if
Hmm.
you cast the defense potion, it can actually make you invulnerable for a little while.
Oh.
And if you finally get when you use the cabbages, you get a second one for free.
Oh, this all seems like item related stuff.
It is item
Yeah,
related
it's
stuff.
it's situational.
Because in the
I
room
don't
of
like going for those
requirement
ones.
is where you make your items.
you can make potions,
Okay,
you can
okay.
grow
Yeah.
things. It's literally like your own your lab. I spent like an hour fucking around with the room requirement when I first went in though.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting so particular about
Oh, Dev, that's right. You'll since you are in charge of the outfits and aesthetic of our character,
Yeah.
you will have to choose what vibe we're going for with the room of requirement.
Oh.
Well, considering that you and I have already chosen for our own files anyway.
You know what we should do? Probably after this
Found
dungeon, you should take
pages
a.
and
Even
the
though
map
it might be
table.
early, you should take another break. Cause I gotta go to the
Everything
washroom.
with the book.
I can get you a new mic clip. I have some extra stuck kicking around.
Yeah.
You should probably do that.
You max out the room requirement, it becomes a
Rebellion.
femboy rape
What the fuck?
dungeon. Wow.
Listen, you don't gotta rape femboys. They're always willing.
Yeah, it's a fuck palace.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Oh, it's a
I wonder
secret
when Professor
path.
Fig will be back.
Hogwarts is
He
full of
promised
secret
me I
paths.
wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with.
Wait,
till
does it
he
mean that we can
returns
actually go on
with
the break
book.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that a chest you can get though? Oh.
So it is.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is that door open, or is it just like?
No, it opens. Yeah.
Oh, so now you can just go
Yep.
back that way anytime you want.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what's also cool?
What?
Is I can just do this. Click on secret rooms and teleport.
Oh, to the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with the
Oh
room
my
requirement.
God. Okay. Listen, we're taking an early break. Sorry, we'll be back. A little longer break this time because we gotta do all that stuff I mentioned. But BRB.
Burp.
Burp.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.